Hey, welcome back to White Belt Athletics. I want to chat a little bit about some tools that you can have at your home to work on your mobility, which has positive effects on a bunch of aspects of your life, but ultimately just makes you feel better so that you can keep training, playing sport, sleep better, etc., etc. We put up a video recently that discussed the different types of mobilizations that you can use and each purpose that each one has. Now, these types have their own sets of tools that work better for that specific mobilization. And while I have many tools at home, Mia might tell you that I'm a little bit of a wacko in this regard. The type of mobilization that's most common at home, and it's the easiest to have the tools for, is that soft tissue or deep tissue mobilization. My two favorite tools for soft tissue work to keep at home are some type of foam roller and some type of ball. Now, foam rollers actually come in a variety of textures. I have one here that's pretty knobby from Rumble Roller. You can see sort of the soft spikes that are on here. I have one from the Ready State that is also textured, but not nearly as big of texture as the Rumble Roller. Also is a little bit harder. And I also have some that have less texture and are much more soft in their feel. Based on the types of roller that you may have access to, you can do soft tissue work in a lot of different ways. There are several types of mobility balls that you might have access to. You can have smaller diameter balls like a lacrosse ball or a tennis ball. And you also may have access to a little bit larger diameter ball like a softball. There are hard balls like the lacrosse ball or the softball. And there's also implements that are a little bit less aggressive. These two balls here are from a company called Tune Up Fitness and are very soft and squishy, so that if your tissues can't handle a lot of pressure and you need something a little softer, these are really, really great. There's also implements that are textured, like the Supernova from the Ready State, that allow a little bit more grip on the skin, a little more shear. The most common type is just a simple lacrosse ball. But if you have more than one, you can be super creative in how you use them. I find that the utility of using a lacrosse ball or any type of ball for the mobilizations, you can be extremely targeted in the tissues that you want to work. Whereas a roller has a little bit larger surface area and can be better for some of those larger areas of the body. The great thing about both of these mobility tools, both the rollers and the lacrosse balls, is they are relatively cheap and can be used in a ton of ways. And really the only limitation that you have is your creativity. So question, do you have a favorite mobility tool? If you do, let us know in the comments what it is and your favorite way to use it. We'll see you next time.